sunny, windy, rainy, everything Fort William, or just the other side of Fort William. It's over there. I am doing day one of the Cape Raft Trail as like a little bit of a reconnaissance kind of mission, just to see how it is, get a feel for it. I know day one's probably not representative of the whole trail, but it's something to do over the weekend, isn't it? So I'm heading from Fort William to Glenfinnan, and then depending on what time I get there, I'll either have a wild camp somewhere, or I'll get the ferry, or I'll get the train back to Fort William. And yeah, just have a bit of a night out. But yeah, have you ever loved the NHS so much that you're like, fuck it, I'm going to write it on a hill? Because that's what they've done, just so everyone up there can see how much they love the NHS. Yeah, why not? But yeah, it's quite sunny at the moment. It was raining a minute ago, hence the jacket and the cover on the backpack, but the forecast is pretty changeable as well, so I think waterproofs, just keep them on and hope I don't get too hot. But yeah, here we go. I'll bring you in later on. We've got some views. I think we go down like a kind of, just like a road like this for quite a while, and then we head up a path into a valley all the way to like Glenfinnan. So yeah, here we go. Strong Tregan. Aye, so it's quite wet now, but it's still quite nice, and it just changes so fast. So maybe in 5 minutes it's beautifully sunny again, so who knows? It's just where we are. The path, like I said at the start, it's just beautifully new, resurfaced single track road, which must be lovely for cars, but for feet it's not great. So I'm looking forward to getting off of this and onto something different. Anything but just flat tarmac. But yeah, I think it's a while before I get there, so just have to put up this weather. Yes, let's go. Altjorsen Kladik. That's how it's pronounced. This is a bit lovely, isn't it? More of this, please. Some sheep have to like exist in just a middle of nowhere field that's like completely featureless and shite. These sheep live here. Not bad. Okay, so I've been walking for about an hour and 45 minutes just along this road, and there's some cars coming, but there's a turn off here. You turn right, these cars go past. Yeah, so I've come along this road. It turns up to the right here. I think this is the Cape Raft Trail. I think that's the way to go. Might double check my map, but yeah. So like I said, I've been walking for about an hour and 45 minutes from where you get the ferry. Oh, I didn't even mention, yeah. You get a ferry from Fort William across to the other side of Loch Lennon before walking down the way. But yeah, so I might stop and check my map, but I think this is right. Aye, we're all good. Check the map, and this is the path you need to follow now. So you kind of break away from the loch, you kind of follow that for the first bit, break away from that now, heading up a valley through some woods first, and then I think we follow a river for a little bit and just kind of like hug the side of the valley onto another valley down to Glenfinnan. So let's see how it goes. tarmac as well, which is nice, onto this kind of like more old school, probably like a drover's road or something, I don't know. Hopefully it's like this for a while. I have no idea what to expect in terms of the actual path of the trail, because it's not an official trail, so, and there's no signs, like literally no signs for anything, so you have to be aware of where you're going, so map is definitely needed. But yeah, it's like turned into quite a beautiful day, and it's a really beautiful valley. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I did just pass some houses, but it's very rural, very quiet. Yeah, it's lovely. If you've ever been up this way and you wondered where we keep all the rocks, it's here. Hey there. This is where all the rocks are. And now you know. 8 tons. Oh fuck, never mind then. Wow, it changes so fast here. Like, it was beautiful there for a minute, but now the wind's just properly kicked up, and just the wind is just properly kicked up, and it's just hurling down this valley. Ah, it's crazy. Just shows you how quickly it changes in the Highlands. Scary stuff. Just did my first bit of climbing there. It's been pretty flat up till now, and that was just a little climb up over the hill there. The river's down there. I think we kind of snake about a little bit and then head back down. Once we get to the bottom again, I'm probably going to stop, well, my first proper stop, have a wee bite to eat, maybe get the feet out. But yeah, my feet are actually feeling pretty good. The shoes are a bit old now. I'm just talking shit now, I don't need to do this. So I've just found this wee spot next to the river. I'm going to stop and have a wee break. My first break of the day. Going to have a wee protein bar and yeah, some more water, and just relax for a little bit because it's beautiful. Look at that. I was watching a Hayes Outdoors video, and he was saying, like, doing the Cape Wrath Trail, even this bit here, like if this was in England, this would be the thing that everyone came to, and it's so true. Like, if this was in England, there would be like hundreds of people everywhere, there'd be a pub just down there, there'd be a car park, you know, it'd be, yeah, it'd be teeming. But there's just so much of this in Scotland, like, I've not seen anyone. I've not seen a single other person, like, apart from when I was on the road in the cars, I've not seen anyone at all. So, mad. Whole place to myself. Not complaining. This seems dodgy as fuck. This isn't actually on the path over there. They look far too interested not to come have a wee look. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Oh, it bounces. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, though, and that's up. I'm literally like clawing on with my feet here. Right, I'm going back. Oh god, that was really horrible. It really moves. Right, back to the main path. Come on, let's go. Ah, there it is. Oh, I've been looking for you. breath away. Take my breath. No. Holy shit, what's that? It's a fucking snake. I'm not really getting too close, I don't know what you... Oh jeez. Was that a slow worm or a snake? I have no idea. Someone let me know in the comments. I might just ask my brother. He knows these things. Just stopping for another wee break. I've just spied the bit I was worried about. Don't know if you can see, it's quite far away. But the path kind of slivers up the hill there and then cuts back round down that way to go down the valley that way. It looks steep, so yeah, this is going to be the hard bit I think. That's been okay so far, and yeah, it's been long. It's just gone 1 o'clock and I've been walking since about 8, so I've been walking a long time, but it's been relatively just a small incline, whereas this looks steep, so there might actually be someone walking down it. I can see like a little bit of red, you know, red's not a very natural colour, is it? So maybe there's someone going down. Interesting. Okay, right, I'll take a few more minutes here and then we'll start making our way up the hill. Do you ever wonder, like when you're in these like heavily glaciated valleys, you can just imagine the glacier coming down, it's absolutely massive, and then just imagine what if you were in that glacier as well, like right here, right now, in the glacier. Okay, so the nice path I was on before is gone. Now we're into some boggy stuff. Looks a bit better up there though, but I have got very wet feet now. One consequence of having trail runners is as soon as it's wet, your feet are soaked straight away. But they do dry quickly, so it's fine. I think this is the person I see from the bottom. A slightly orange hued rock path. Top of my climb before we start heading back down again, but I don't know what's around that corner. It could be a false summit, who knows. But yeah, we're getting there. That was quite a hard climb, but it actually feels quite good to get the lungs going, you know? I always feel that when I'm exercising or out walking or whatever, you need like one big strenuous thing to get you going, and everything else is easier. So yeah, I feel pretty buzzed after that, weirdly. Have another wee break, have another protein bar and a wee New England IPA. So, well, and a wee New England IPA. It's all downhill from here, I think, so I don't mind just having a little beer, just taking it easy down there. The terrain's like totally different now. It's much more like I expected, to be honest. Quite narrow, single track path with quite a lot of river crossings, quite a lot of bogs. Further up there I had to make a big detour to try and get round one of the bogs. It was completely flooded. But yeah, I'm imagining this is like only a flavour of it as well. Like probably when you get further up north it's probably hardly any path whatsoever, loads of bogs. So this is a good little taster, because like I hate bogs. Don't know why, just got a bit of a fear of them, so just try to like work my way up to it. Right, I'm going to crack this open and enjoy it in the sun. Cheers. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Oh my god, yes. I need me more of enjoy them. And just like that, it's bloody cold and windy and freezing again. Cold and windy and freezing? Cold and wet. Cold and windy and wet. That's what I meant. Nice. Well, that went down far too easily. So I'm going to get my stuff back on and head down the hill. But remember, 2 pant or 1 pant or both. So I've given up trying to keep my feet dry because the path is basically a bog or a river, and it's like honestly not even worth trying to get up to the sides because you just come across bogs as well. So may as well just embrace it. My feet will dry sometime in the future, maybe, I don't know. Poor wee guy. The ants are going to carry you away. Aye, so where am I? I think I've still got a couple of miles to go to get to Glenfinnan. I think it's just kind of round the corner to the left there. Surprising how long this has gone on for. I thought like it'd be quite a short descent down towards Glenfinnan, but it's going on for ages. And that last bit back there, the path is just horrendous. Well, I say path, may as well not be a path. It's just like a river slash bog, and it's quite a lot of big steps down as well, which is kind of dodgy on the loose stuff because if you slip, you could do yourself a wee injury. So, and you don't want to be doing yourself an injury when you're out here and there's like no one else around. So, and signals like kind of patchy at best, like mobile signal. But yeah, now just back on a kind of like stone road. This will probably take us all the way down to Glenfinnan or thereabouts. But yeah, let's do it. Come on. Right, we're down at the bottom basically, just walking on a pretty flat road next to this river. That's where I've been. I think around there actually. Came down that bit. Yeah. So won't be far now until I get into Glenfinnan. I can't remember what's in Glenfinnan. Might not be much. I mean, I would like to get like a coffee, that'd be lovely. There might be a wee cafe, but I can't really remember. There's a tourist information. Yeah, there's a viaduct. Know that. But okay, right, probably see you there. To Glenfinnan, and that's the first time I can see Loch Shiel. This path is apparently closed though, which is my main actual route to get to Glenfinnan. So I don't really know what I'm meant to do. Let's read. Why is it closed? Safety issues with the bridge and boardwalk. Reassessment repairs of the process will take some time and closure will be lengthy. We apologise for any inconvenience. Please try an alternative route, but there is none. So I'm just going to have to go. Great. Ah, shit. Where there goes that idea. Fuck. Gonna have to walk all the way back and try and find another way of getting across the river. Oh man, that sucks. I've walked quite a long way since the last time there might have been a bridge. Fuck. Oh, that's horrendous, man. Oh well. I wish there was a sign slightly further back saying this bridge was out. Why would they not do that? Fantastic. Right, cool. Better get on with it. So I had to walk about half an hour back down the track to find another bridge. But the problem is as well now is I think I'm just going to have to walk along the side of the road, which I'm not buzzed about. I don't know if it's like a mile or so into Glenfinnan from here, but yeah, it looks like a pretty busy road. Yeah, not fun. Glenfinnan, we have made it. Not in the way that I'd like to have, but because that bastard bridge down there not been open. So that added on probably about 2, maybe nearly 3 miles onto my journey, which I didn't expect. But yeah, I'm going to go into Glenfinnan and see what I can find. I'm quite thirsty, so yes, hydration please. Managed to get my orange juice. It's a flat one and a fizzy one from the cafe, but they were stopped doing hot drinks, so I couldn't get a coffee. Pretty gutted. Oh well. I think that's Bonnie Prince Charlie, I think. Not good with the facts. Let's see. Ah, no, it doesn't even say anything about that, does it? Aye, something to do with the Jacobites and raising the standard or raising the flag or something like that. And uniting the clans! So I've just found out that I've dropped a beer somewhere. And I'm really, really sad about it. I mean, I do have another one. This Brewdog Hazy Jane Guava thing. Which sounds pretty. But yeah, I've just dropped a beer somewhere. So someone is going to think that I've been littering. They're going to go to pick it up and realise it's a full can. And that'll probably make someone's day. So you win some, you lose some. This is me at Glenfinnan train station. Got a wee bit to wait until my train comes for Fort William. But yeah, I think that's me for my Cape Raft Trail kind of reconnaissance, or whatever you want to call it. It's been good. It's been eye-opening. Like, I think the first part of the walk today was like quite easy going, but that coming back down the hill through bogs, through the really tight kind of stuff, I think that's much more representative of what the rest of the walk will be like. So yeah, just gotta get my head around that. I realised my pace is going to be slow. Today I probably did like 24 miles, but that's probably quite good. I think most other days, if you look at kind of itineraries and plans and stuff, they're usually much less than that for each day. So yeah, do a little bit more research, but that's it, I think. Yeah, gonna head into Fort William. Probably just gonna go to a campsite so I can get a shower, and then maybe head out for a bit and see what's happening. But yeah, thank you for watching.